Hey everyone, I'm Josh, and this is the Star Wars Toys YouTube channel. And today we're going to talk about Iccc, the Imperial Commissary Collectors Convention. And if you're not familiar with what Iccc is, it's a large convention that's held in Nashville in September, and it was this past weekend, and I was able to attend, and I had a really great time. It was an awesome convention. There's lots to see and do there, and when I was there, I took some video, I took a lot of photographs, and I'll show those to you guys in a second, a little presentation, but I was also able to do some shopping, and I got a little haul for you guys. We'll do that after I show you guys the pictures and the videos, so let's check them out. Well, there it was, guys. Those were the pictures and video I took at the convention. And as you can see, it was a lot of fun. I had a really great time there. I can't wait for next year. I can't wait to go back. And if you guys are interested at all in ICCC, they have a website. It's icnashville.com. They also have a Facebook page you can follow. It's ICCC Facebook page. And then there's also a Facebook group that you can join. And it's the ICCC Facebook group. And it's just a large community of Star Wars collectors, and they just share and interact there, and it's a lot of fun. If you're into collecting Star Wars, I highly recommend you go check it out, join the group, check out the page, like it, follow it. And if you're in the area and you're interested in collecting, I highly recommend you go to ICCC Nashville next year. It's a really great time. There's a lot of toys there to buy. And that's what I did there. So let's check out the haul. I got a small haul. It wasn't a ton. I was on a little bit of a budget this weekend. I'm holding off for Force Friday, which is coming up in a couple weeks. So one of the things I got there, which I was really excited about, is I like to collect the Action Fleet, the Micro Machines Action Fleet collection. And one of my friends that I talk to on Facebook and Instagram a lot is a guy named Nathan, and he lives in Nashville. So I've never met him in person. We've just talked on Facebook, and we met at the convention, and I talked to him for a few minutes. He's a really great guy. He's a cosplayer. You saw him in the photographs there. He was the Shadow Trooper, and I got to meet him there for the first time in person. It's like when you have a friend on Facebook and you finally get to meet him in person for the first time. I got to do that this weekend last weekend with a friend of mine named Nathan, and he knew I collected Action Fleet, and he knew I didn't have this one, so he had an extra, and he gave me a loose Imperial shuttle from the Micro Machines Action Fleet collection, and I really like this thing, so it's plugging a hole in my collection that I don't have, so that's very cool. And then I picked up this little 2-pack from the Force Awakens line, and this is one I've never seen in the stores before. And that's what's really great about these conventions is you can usually find things that are hard to find. And so I was really digging through some bins and I found this, but it's an Obi-Wan Kenobi and Clone Commander Cody 2-pack in the Force Awakens packaging. I really like this thing, so very cool. Never seen one in the store before. And then I picked up this guy just because he's a favorite of mine. I got a really good deal on him, but it's the Inquisitor from the TV show Rebels. So 3 3/4 inch. And got a really good deal on that guy. And then this guy I'd never seen in the store before either, and I was really excited. But it's Anakin Skywalker from the Clone Wars micro series. And if you're not familiar with what that is, it's an animated version of the Clone Wars, but it was before the one that was like 7 seasons. It was like 3 seasons, and they were really short hand-drawn animation. You can kind of see the artwork there, and that's what it looks like. And they made a more realistic looking version of Anakin in this style of figure, and it looks really cool. And if you're familiar with the show, he had the blue paint markings that were on his chest, and they actually put them on the figure, and in the artwork they actually put them on Hayden Christensen. So it's a really cool packaging. It's a really cool figure. I was really excited to find this thing, so very cool. And then I did pick up a couple Black Series. I got a Kylo Ren with the mask on, number 3. So I got a really good deal on this. It's a duplicate for me, but when you get a good deal, you can't pass it up. And there were a lot of good deals at the ICCC last weekend. And same thing here. I got a really great deal on this one. It's number 26. It's Kylo Ren with the mask off. And then after that, another one I got a great deal on at Nashville is Rey and Jakku with BB-8 and number 2 in the line. And there's a variant on this one, if you didn't know that. There's one where BB-8 is clean, and there's one where BB-8 is dirty. So if you want to be a completist. And then I got a store exclusive. I got a Walgreens exclusive General Veers from the Empire Strikes Back Black Series. And this guy's a little bit tough to find because he was a Walgreens exclusive. So very cool. And then this is the one I was most excited about. This is plugging a hole all these Black Series here, they're duplicates for me. But this one here is actually plugging a hole in my Black Series collection. I was able to get the Imperial Shock Trooper from the Battlefront 1 game, and I was really excited about this one. I've been wanting this figure for a long time, and if you go to buy it online, it's pretty expensive little figure, and I'm not quite sure why that is. I guess they didn't make a lot of them. But it's really cool, and I got a pretty good deal on it, and it's one of those things, again, when you're at the conventions, you can find the items that are a little bit hard to find, and I've never seen this guy in the store before, and it's really cool. He's a stormtrooper with red highlights on his armor with the belt, and his lower legs and his shoulder and some of his helmet have red highlights on them. So very cool figure, and I was really excited to find this one. So there you go, guys. That was my whole haul, my entire haul from the Iccc. And again, if you guys are in Nashville and you're in the southeastern United States next September when the convention comes around, I highly recommend you go. It was a great time. I really enjoyed it. And again, I can't wait till next year. And I want to thank everyone at Iccc. They were really great, and they put on a great convention. And thank you guys. We really appreciate it as the fans, and I can't wait till next year. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And if you're enjoying the channel and you like the videos that we do here, please subscribe. We'd love to have your support. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.